Hello. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday, everyone. Today we'll be talking about embracing new financial ideas in 2026. Hmm? So, if you have been struggling to make the ends meet, you've been struggling to take care of your family, you've been struggling to have a meaningful means of livelihood, you've been struggling to maximize your profit in your business, you've been struggling to have a job for yourself, to have your own business, or to have something doing. You don't even have a job at all. You've been applying for jobs and it's not working out. You've not been shortlisted. You've been trying to start up a business. You don't have enough financial capital to start the business. This video is for you. Okay. So let's talk about. Let me let me walk you down the journey of welcoming, embracing new financial ideas this 2026. Okay, you all know that we are far gone the analog era. All right, we are far gone the analog era, and this digital era, it is very, very, and much easier for anyone to start up any kind of business at all and maximize profit from it. Yes, I'm telling you, this era, this digital era, it is far more easier for anyone to start up a business. It doesn't even matter if you have a certificate. In fact, you starting up a business on your own in this era, you don't even need certificates. You don't even need to be a graduate. All you need to do is have a cell phone and know your way around your cell phone. Okay? What did I say? Have a cell phone and have your way around your cell phone. I didn't say get a system or get a laptop. That'll be more expensive for you. Okay? But your smartphone is enough. So if you have your smartphone, you can listen to me and listen carefully. And I know you have one. That's why you are able to watch this video. So, first of all, let me give you the good news. The good news is that your struggles are over or maybe over if you take advice, if you utilize what you learn from this video. If there are a lot of business opportunities you can do with your phone that nobody have told you about. One thing about some people who have made it is that they like to hide updates. When people walk through a lane and it's stressful for them, they don't like to share. Most of them don't like to share because of the fear of competition. Most people are afraid of competition. So people fear that, oh, if I tell you how I made money, you're going to join me in the business. And before you know it, it will become so crowded that I won't even have customers again. But that is not me. Whenever I do something and it's beneficial to me, I like to tell people, maybe you could try. Maybe that business may be the messiah you've been waiting for. Maybe to put an end to your cries. It will put an end to your lamentation about how to start a business or how to grow. Okay, so if you find yourself in this kind of situation, you find yourself in this kind of position that all you want is just to start something. I know, most especially in this side of the world where we stay, most people their problem is not even how to make big money. Their problem is how to start up something. At least let them have what to eat every day. There are people who are so blessed that they don't even know that in this country or in this place where we are, in our side of the world, a lot of people are struggling to have a means of livelihood. So I'm here for you. After watching this video, you will see that there are a lot of opportunities around you. You don't even have to cry. There was something I observed one day. There's this man that lives in our area. Do you know what he does? Jamaicans, how are you? I'm fine, Jamaicans. Good morning. So there is this man in our area. Do you know what he does? And he makes a lot of money from it. You'll be surprised. He fetches water for people. This man discovered that a lot of people have issues with water because there is no much borehole water in my area. we buy water. Let me just put it that way. We buy water. So he max high school. How are you? Nice to meet you again. Nice to meet you again. So this man, what he does is that he fetches water for people, and that's what he does to earn a living. You know how much they pay him to fetch water? Oh, he uses wheelbarrow. He doesn't even have the wheelbarrow. He spends 200 naira, 100 naira to hire wheelbarrow, and then when he hire the wheelbarrow for a day, he fetches. If we normally buy water, 3 cans of water, 3 gallons of water at 100 naira. So if you buy 3 gallons of water for you, you give him 500 naira. And he carries it once. So the place is he buys the water is not even far. Darling, my name is Jay. Jay, how are you? How are you, Jay? Do you know that this man, at the end of the day, he makes above 7,000, 8,000, 10,000 every day in fetching water for people? Fetching water, oh, guys. I'm not saying, are you listening to me at all? What this man does to earn a living, to earn higher than even some people that have white collar job in this our area, is fetching water for people. Fetching water for people, oh. Hey, 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 hey. That's why I said you don't even need to crack your brain too much. If you are trying to start up a business and you don't have capital, it is very simple. Look around you. Check what the people around you are lacking. Check what they don't have. It can be a service that you need to render to people who are financially stable in your area. That service is very difficult for them. Maybe many jobs they can't do for themselves. They want someone to do it, and people have not discovered that this kind of people, this class of people need this kind of service. You start it. You start it. Fix your price. Fix your price, and you are good to go. I told you guys earlier, if you can solve a problem, you can become rich. This man, I'm telling you now, the only problem he solves for rich people is fetching water for them. People who are too rich, they have borehole in their compound. But middle class people who cannot afford to have a borehole water in their compound, and they don't feel comfortable fetching water with their wheelbarrow, this man fetches water for them and charges them. If you will buy 3 gallons of water for 100 naira, you pay him 500. If you buy 6 gallons of water for you, he will buy 200 naira, he charges you 1,000. This is what he does. My good people, at the end of the day, this man makes up to 10,000 every day. Every day. Oh. I'm not saying in 2 days. Every day. And people book him. People even give him extra tip so that he can attend to them first before others. Fetching water. You see, you see this money that some people travel far and wide to search for. Money making is everywhere around you. All you need to do is to discover. The difference between you and your success is discovering opportunities around you. What is preventing you from making money now? The reason why you have not made money is because you have not discovered the opportunity around you. There is always financial opportunity around you. Always. Always. The thing is for you to discover it. No matter where you stay, no matter where you live, there is always money opportunity around you. We have not discovered it yet. That's why you think there's no. See, let me even shock you. You see that place you are staying now, and you think there is no way of making money there. Don't be surprised. A new person can pack into that area. Before you know it, the person will discover a new idea and start making money from it. You will not be the one trying to copy from him or her. I'm telling you. Some of us here, we don't know that kind of opportunity is here. We don't know. Our mind didn't reach it. Mhm. Until the man came and discovered he could be fetching water for people and get paid. And that is what he's using to make a lot of money now. Now, other youths around are now joining him. People have started doing that kind of business. Young guys are now started joining him in fetching water for people and getting paid. Now, this is fetching water because water is a challenge that we have in our area. What is that challenge that people have in your area? As you are watching this video, let your mind be going round. Check where you stay. You're not in my environment. Maybe where you are, water is not a problem, but there is a problem that people need to be solved. Need someone to help them solve in your area. There is. There is. Maybe where you stay. Maybe where you stay. People travel a far distance to get foodstuff. People travel far to get foodstuff. What this means is that when they run shortage of, they buy in bulk, and when they run shortage of foodstuff, they get stranded because they need to travel far to get it. Why can't you start providing it for them? Or you start making it available, that make yourself available to them, that whenever they need to travel far to get a foodstuff, you are available to do that journey for them, and then they pay you. Okay? You can walk house to house, tell them what you do. This is one thing that engineers, one skill engineers have. We think they are rich people. Eh? You think that engineer that build house for people, you think he's a rich man. You expect him, Abi? Do you know that anytime there is a new site in his area or even far, see, let me tell you, if an engineer is traveling now, and along the line he saw a new site where they are building house, that engineer must stop. Oh, study engineers, he must stop, even though he doesn't know them. The engineer must stop and enter that site and introduce himself to them as an engineer. He will look for the owner of the house or the owner of the building, and he will introduce himself to the owner of the building as an engineer. He will tell them what he does. He will tell them the ones he has done before, and then remind them that he's always available if they need his assistance. And then he will give them his number. This is a man you respect as a rich man. This is a man you see as an established man who has a job. He still do house-to-house advertisements of what he does for a living. Why can't you? Why can't you do it? Check around you. If an engineer see a new site in his village, if he hears that a guy, a certain person in his village wants to build a house, he will disturb him. He will go to his house and look for him. He will go to his shop and look for him. He will tell his wife to search for him. He will ask everybody to get his number for him. This is the man, he doesn't have his number. He will look for his number to call him and then tell him this is what he does for a living and beg him to patronize him. Even promise to give him to cut off the price for him. This is what people do. Why can't you do it to earn a living? Why that service you can render to people? You can clean for people. You can do laundry for people. You can cook for people. You can keep the gate for people just for a start. Why can't you walk house to house? People who you think may need your assistance, why can't you go to them? Tell them you are available, even if they have somebody. Yes, the person they have may be giving them headache. They may have been looking for a replacement they did not see. Make yourself available. Tell people what the service you can render to them. Tell them, even if they don't need it at that time, so that whenever they need it, they will call on you. Make the habit of sharing your phone number to people. Some of you, when people call you, you'll be like, how did you get my number? Why are you calling me? Who gave you my number? Your number should be written everywhere since you are looking for a job. My favorite African girlfriend, hey, what? Long time. Long time, what? How are you? So some of you who are looking for a job, when people get your number and call you, you ask them 10 questions at a time. You are falling jagaban, you're forming oga when you are looking for a job. A number calls you, you ask them 10 questions at a time. Who gave you my number? How did you get my number? I mean, as in, why are you calling me at this time? As someone who is looking for a job, your number should be written everywhere in your community, everywhere on social media. Let people have a way. Make it easy for people to contact you. Make it easy for people to reach you. For as long as you are looking for a job, as long as you are a businessman, as long as you're a businesswoman, make it very, very easy for people to reach you. Don't be harsh when people call you on the phone. Calm down and know why they are calling you. Some of you have just got to know this problem. Some of you have lost opportunities because you are trying to form Oga. You're trying to form boss. Just came home from the store. It's not here in New York City. Welcome back, Sidwards. Welcome. So some of you form Oga a lot. Rejoice. Rejoice. So some of you form Oga a lot. You are looking for a job, but to know the stop. You are looking for a job. You are a businessman, and you don't want people to be calling you on the phone. I want to ask you a simple question. If you keep asking people how they get your number, if you keep harassing people on the phone when they call you for the first time, how do you intend to grow? How do you intend to grow? If when people call your number, you don't even wait to listen to them. You don't even wait to know why they are calling you. You are already asking them 10 questions at a time. You want to know, you want them to know that you are a boss. You want them to know that you are made. Yet you are looking for a job. Yet you want people to patronize you in your business. Do you even know if the person that just called you is only calling to confirm if you are still in that line of business? You don't know. You're already harassing them. And then another thing, if you have a partner, I'm telling you now, advise your partner on how to go about respecting your business calls. Your family, you may find it difficult. Okay? Allowing your family to who don't care about your family. What how are you, Kelvin? Kelvin, it's been a while. I last saw you. Happy Sunday. So, guys, don't combine these things. Do you know there is a partner you have? There is a partner you have. Most of your customers may run away from you because of your partner. How would you know? You don't even know. The only thing to be free from such a situation is by creating a boundary between your family and your business. Now, let me give you a clear example. If you are a man and you are into cosmetics, you sell women wears, you sell ladies wears, you may find it difficult to have female customers if you unite your wife, if you include your wife or your girlfriend in that your business. I will explain to you again. I then find you. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday, Kelvin. I will explain to you well. If as a man, what you do for a living, your target customers are more of women. If as a man, your business, your line of business, what you do for a living requires that most your customers are going to be women, it is not advisable you include your girlfriend or your wife in that your business. Not at all. Do you know why? You will scare your potential customers away. There are women who will come to buy to patronize you in your business, but because of your wife's presence, they will not come. Because they are afraid of your wife judging them wrongly. They are afraid of your wife tagging them your girlfriend. They are afraid of your wife tagging them your side chick. Because of that, they will not come. And that is why it appears as if men, young guys who do cosmetic or businesses or who sell ladies' wears tend to be more successful than married men who do such business. A married man don't have anything to do with ladies' wears, wigs, cosmetics. Which woman will what if he does, he must keep his family, his wife, away from the business before he can do well in it. In Kenya, if you empower a woman after she is more established, she go divorce you. Kevin, are you sure? So, guys, you need to study your line of business and know what it requires. If you're already into a business, study your line of business and know what it requires. And then again, if you are a man and you are into women's business, you should be more careful. Oh. Draw a line between your business and pleasure. If you are not careful, women will run you down and they'll still leave you and go to a next victim. That is what is happening here for now. No joke. Are you serious, Kevin? Wow. That means guys in Kenya will be more careful this time around. So if you're a young man and you just start up a business, you want to grow as a young man, most of your customers are going to be women. If you are a man and you are starting a business, most of your customers are going to be women. Because of this opposite gender attraction, it is natural, very natural. Now, your success in that business and your failure lies on your hand. You determine whether you will succeed in that business or whether you will fail. You have to draw a clear line between your business and pleasure, between your business and friendship. If not, these women will run you down and they will go to the next victim. Vice versa. After God, fear women. Kevin, I don't know. I don't know what they're saying. Though. So, and same thing goes to women. If you're a woman and you're just starting up a business, your most patronage are going to come from men. Some of these men are not coming to date you. Some are not coming to marry you. It's just natural. Women are attracted to men and men are attracted to women. And it applies in everything they do. Then again, if you are not careful, the same men who are coming to patronize you will run you down. Some are coming to support you and some are coming to drain you. If you are not careful as a woman in whatever business you do, your highest patronage are going to be men. And at the same time, if you're not careful, these men too will run you down. Because some men are coming to support you, and some men are coming to drain you. Some will give you, some are coming to give you so that you grow. Some are actually coming to take away from you so that you fall. You have to be careful and draw the line. And this is more common among men who start up a business. You are going to have more women who are coming to drain you. More. Men do that but not common. Most men don't do that. Most men come to a woman's business to support her. It's just a few men who think they can get rich from a woman. Make her drink some. I'll be back. All right, Kelvin. So, in whatever you do, this 2026, there are a lot of business opportunities around you. That is where we started. A lot. It's just that you've not discovered them yet. You have not discovered them yet, and that is why you think they don't exist. And that is why you will be there thinking there is no opportunity around you. Strangers who just come and pack into that environment will start up something that have been there since and you did not know. They will start it up. And you know these things. A business someone start up first, that person tends to have more balance than others who start after him or her. Where do you stay? What's your environment? Can you go through your environment in your mind? Can you search your environment in your mind? Start from you. Do you know you are also a case study in that business you want to do? You're also a case study in your environment. Start with you. What are those things you want and they are not available in your area? What are those services you need that you can't easily get in your environment? What are those things, stuff you want to buy and they are not available in your area? You can make them and start making them available. You are already solving a problem. And when you solve a problem, you become rich. Okay? Start that business now. That thing you want to buy, where you stay, and you searched everywhere, you couldn't see it. You can start selling it. That thing your friends want to buy, and then they searched everywhere in your area, they couldn't find it. And other people are looking for it too, they couldn't buy it. Start selling it in that your area. That service you needed in your area and you've searched everywhere, no one renders that service. You have to go very far before you could get it. Start rendering that service in that area. You are already solving a problem. You are already solving a problem. I told us earlier that the easiest way to grow is by discovering a problem and solving that problem. You think it's sickness? No. When I say the easiest way to grow is by discovering a problem and solving that problem, I don't mean solving, healing the sick and raising the dead. Oh. No, that's not what I mean. I mean what people want and they couldn't get where you stay. What people want and they couldn't get. I mean, they have the money to pay for it, but they don't have it available for them to get and pay. They want a particular service to be rendered to them. They have the money to pay for that service, but no one to render it to them. You can start rendering that service and get paid. They want to buy a stuff and no one sells it in their area. They've got the money to buy it, to pay for it, but no one sells it. It's not available, nowhere to buy it. You can travel far, get those things available in your area, fix your price, sell it. They will buy. They will buy because the need for it is already there. And the only way to satisfy that need is to make that thing available for them to buy. And once it's available, they will buy. You make profit. And in this kind of business, you don't even have a competition. So, as I started it earlier, you are going to do so well before people begin to copy you and you begin to have competition. Before people could realize to become your competitors, you have already made it in that business. I'm telling you, before people could remember to compete with you, you have already made it. They can't even try. Even if they try, they can't even push you away. Because one, you've made it. Two, you are also established. You have made it in that business. And you are also established in that business too. Okay? They can't easily push you away this time. They can't, even if they try. Even if they try, they can only try, but they can't push you away. You understand? You starting the business doesn't mean they are not gonna try. It doesn't mean nobody will attempt it because you just discovered it. And because you've discovered it, a lot of people are gonna try. But the good news is they can't push you away. They can't. You are established in that business, you are established. They can't push you away, no matter how hard they try. Provided you keep improving yourself. Because you don't just fall back because you're the first person, they can push you away. If you fall back, they can push you away. You just need to keep improving yourself. Even someone who just started a business, all you need to do is when people come to your shop to buy something and that thing is not available, you write it down. This is the easiest way to know what people want. Just start something. And then as you start something, they will come. People will come. If it's a retail business, a mixed business that you start, like article business, people will come and ask for something from you. They want to buy. And when they ask, you don't have it, you write it down. So that when you go to market the next time, you know what and what to get to satisfy your customers' need. And you keep growing without even knowing it. You keep growing. Yes, you keep growing. And you are gonna grow so large before you know it. Before you know it, you have grown so large. You've grown so large that they cannot even pull you down when they want to compete. Okay, even if they've decided to compete, they can't even pull you down. They can't. Do you understand? They will only try, but they can't stop you. They will only try, but they can't stop you. Stop you. You are made in that business, and there's nothing they can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So when I say look around you, look around you, there are opportunities there waiting for you. There are opportunities there waiting for you. You just have to discover them. I am not joking. I am not joking. I am not joking. So, so, mm, so just like I'm telling you now, just like I'm telling you now, you don't have to imagine a lot. I've discovered that a lot, most of us imagine a lot. You know, rather than rather than working so hard to be the best of what we want or what we do, we fall back to imagination. See, there is nothing imagination can do for you. There is absolutely nothing you can get from imagination. Do you know that sometimes ọbụrụ na ebe ahụ na ahụ kwụsịsịsịsịsịsịsịsị na akwa m tụlere ebe ni onye na-achị azụ ebe abụọ ọzọ nwa m na-esi na akwa m. Hello. Injection, injection what? Hello. So guys, this year let us let us just learn to discover new business ideas, map out plans on how to maximize them, and then we are good to go. Okay. There are a lot of, I just gave you an instance now of a man who discovered how to fetch water for people and get paid. And is making a lot of money from it in my area. You just fetch water for people and get paid. Just like that. Just like that. He get paid. And he makes a lot from it. Okay? So you too can make your own discovery. You too can check your environments, what is lacking in your environment, what they want, the service you can render them and get paid, the products you can make available for them and they will buy, and then you are good to go. Okay? There is no magic to all these things to success. There is no shortcut to success. You just have to find out what you could do, the service you could render, what you can offer to make money. Okay, you just have to do the discovery. Carry out a feasibility study on the environment you want to start a business, maybe in your own immediate environment, maybe somewhere else, and find out what they want. You know why I keep emphasizing on finding out what they want? Because if you provide for them what they already have, how do you intend to make sales? When you give them what they have, people don't get buying what they already have now. A service they can donate to themselves, would they pay for it? No. That is why I keep emphasizing on you finding out what they want and then making it available for them, because that is the easiest way to grow. That is how you can get patronage. That is how you can make sales. That is how you can be booked for that service you want to be rendering. Then, if you're already into it, you're already rendering service to people for money, then find out how to grow in that business. If you're not having enough order, if people are not ordering for your service, find out where you are lacking behind. Find out what you're not doing well. Find out what you are missing. Find out the things you could have done to improve yourself and then begin to do them. Begin to improve yourself in that business. Begin to work more hard and then see your success unfold. What you put into your business is what you gain back. The effort you put in is what you gain back. What you sow in your business is what you reap. If you sow hard work, you will reap the dividends of hard work. And then on the other hand, if you sow laziness, you also reap the dividends of laziness. Everything you do requires hard work. When I say hard work, I mean working hard intelligently. Don't be wasting hard work. When you're working hard the wrong way, it's actually a waste because it may not yield any fruit. So when I mean hard work, I mean working hard intelligently. Working hard intelligently. One thing is for you to work hard, and another thing is for you to work hard intelligently. Okay? One thing is for you to be consistent in what you do, and another thing is for you to be intelligently consistent in what you do. You don't just be consistent for nothing. You don't just be inconsistent in doing what doesn't make sense. You heard you should be consistent in one in your business, and because of that, you come to your business premises, you don't even have a good to sell. You don't even have a tangible service to render. Don't you think you are wasting the consistency? In as much as you should be consistent, you should be intelligently consistent. You should be meaningfully consistent. You should be impactfully consistent. And should be wisely consistent. Do you understand? So that all these things, your efforts will keep you yielding good fruits. So that your efforts will yield good fruits. Okay? Don't forget that my name is Emma Honora. And this is Emma Honora TV. And if this is the first time you're coming across my video, do well to subscribe. Okay? If you're an already existing subscriber, I appreciate you. And don't forget, you can share my videos on your social media handles. Share my video on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your WhatsApp, your X, your Telegram. Share my video. This is my YouTube video everywhere so that others can see and benefit from it. Okay? Have a see you again later. Bye bye.